Well, good evening. Welcome to the DBS Sports. I am Kenson Casimir. Naturally, we begin tonight with track and field. Well, St. Lucia, if you are a true sports fan, you will be on the Derek Walcott Square tomorrow at 5 p.m. If you are a mother, a father, or a guardian, you will be on the Derek Walcott Square tomorrow at 5 p.m. If you are someone who understands what it takes for one individual to carry our flag worldwide, you will be on the Derek Walcott Square tomorrow at 5 p.m. If you are St. Lucian, a damn proud St. Lucian, you will be on the Derek Walcott Square tomorrow at 5 p.m. You will be there because St. Lucia's first ever Commonwealth senior gold medalist, Laverne Spencer, is expected to be there at 5 p.m. The welcome home ceremony in honor of the Commonwealth Ladies High Jumper gold medal winner will take place on Thursday, April 19th. It will be a brief visit home following her exploits on the final day of competition at the Games, which ended Saturday in the Gold Coast, Australia. Commonwealth Games St. Lucia and the Department of Youth Development and Sport have combined efforts to ensure St. Lucians get the opportunity to recognize and celebrate Spencer's achievement. Following her arrival on Thursday afternoon, a delegation will meet her on the tarmac and escort her to the VIP lounge where the ceremony will be held. A motorcade will then head to the Derek Walcott Square where further tributes will be made in her honor. Persons have been encouraged to line the route of the motorcade and to be part of the program on the square. On the square, Scotty.P will be the MC for the proceedings as we celebrate in true Lucian style. On Monday, Laverne will pay a courtesy call to the Governor General. Laverne then leaves the island on Tuesday to continue her event schedule for the season. For sure, ain't that. Well, St. Lucia played in the final round of matches in the Windward Islands Women's Cricket Tournament. Earlier today, the host nation took on St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the title decider. Well, DBS's Brian Calix tells us what happened.
A well-compiled 86 from former West Indies player Cordell Jack and Captain Stacey and Adams of 60 made sure that St. Vincent easily defeated St. Lucia by 8 wickets in the final round of matches of the Windward Islands 50-over competition, leaving St. Vincent with 3 wins and St. Lucia with 2 wins. The scores are St. Vincent and St. Lucia 184, Kiana Joseph 43, Nerissa Crafton 34, Royalyn Cooper 22, and Ashlyn Edward 18. Cordell Jack picked up 2 for 18. In reply, St. Vincent got to the target, 186 for 2, with the former West Indies player Cordell Jack being 86 not out, and Captain Stacey and King getting 60. The 2020 component of the tournament gets off tomorrow from 2 p.m. At the Philip Hasley ground.
Well, St. Lucia, they finished second in the tournament. Well, matches continued last weekend in the Adventist Premier League. In one of the matches, Labie Rising Stars, they took on Renegades. Renegades won the toss and elected to field first. Labie Rising Stars scored 219 for 8, with top scores for Kalinas Calendar with 63 and Adil Balu with 47, and Richard St. Louis with 34 not out. Tariq Gabriel, he took 3 wickets for 45 runs, and K. Antoine, he took 2 for 47. Renegades were unable to secure a victory and only mustered 97 all out, with top scores from C. Sexius 33 and S. Mofat 18. P. James, he took a 3 for 15 for Labie. In another match played, Deriso Lions, they took on Sousa. Deriso batted first and scored 199 for 8. Top scorers were Dylan Samuel with 50 not out. Killen Marshall, he scored 33, and Caleb Paul, he scored 31. Now Sousa, they responded by scoring 105, and Senator Gibeon Ferdinand, he took 5 for 31. Wow. Bonneville faced off against Mount Olives, that's the Northern District, and Bonneville won the toss and they batted first. They scored 81 all out. P. Dubois, he scored 38. Mount Olives and North District, they won by 4 wickets. F. Moses, he took 3 for 14 and received the coveted man of the match title. In another match played, United Raiders, they took on Grosley. United Raiders won the toss and batted first. They scored 155. S. Cherry, he scored 40 off 29 deliveries. S. Cameron, he scored 35 or 30, and S. Herman, he scored 32 over 26 deliveries. B. Joseph, he took a 2 for 30 for Grosley. Grosley came up short by scoring 110 for 7. K. Octave, he top scored with 30. Laxman Prasad, he took 2 for 20 runs. Well, the senior national female football team, led by talismanic female football ambassador and their captain, Elisha Maki, left the island on Monday ahead of the much-anticipated Women's Challenge Series. The team, which has been gridlocked in training over the past 2 months, comprises of 17 locally based players, supplemented by 3 players who ply their trade abroad, namely Lila Lionel, Sonasha Prevo, and Sylvie Willie. The ladies are set to kick off on Wednesday, April 18th at 5 p.m. Team St. Lucia will begin this competition with a fiery encounter against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Team St. Lucia will play the other 2 group games on the 20th and 22nd of April against Dominica and St. Kitts, respectively. The top performer of each group is expected to qualify to advance to the stages of the CFU Women's Challenge Series. The competition consists of 20 CFU affiliates and is being contested at 5 host nations. That's St. Kitts, Haiti, Jamaica, Trinidad, and Antigua, with each nation hosting a group of 4 teams. This competition provides an ideal platform for regional teams to prepare for the CONCACAF Caribbean Women's Qualifiers to be held in May. Now, the Dennery Youth and Sports Council presents the Dennery Waterfall Run on Labor Day. That's Tuesday, May 1st, 2018. This is the 4th running of this event, and the Dennery Youth and Sports Council invites all patrons to come join the run and have some fun. The 2018 version of the Dennery Waterfall Run comprises the National Lotteries Authority Dennery Credit Cooperative 10K race, the Interclub Road Relay, and the 13 and under short course race. Fitness enthusiasts and the non-competitive runners and walkers are encouraged to be part of the environmental fun walk that involves a tree planting along the riverbank and a fun walk to the Dennery Waterfall under the influence of pulsating music. Wow. All activities culminate with the Dennery Waterfall Run cool-off and after party inside the Dennery Waterfall. The Dennery Waterfall Run caters to all from the ages of 5 to 75 and welcomes all others beyond and in between. These events promise to be energizing and rewarding. Registration for the May 1st event, the Dennery Waterfall Run, is $20 per person and can be done at Plants Place in Dennery, the Dennery Post Office, the Dennery North Constituency Council in the Mabia Valley, and the National Youth Council Office upstairs Wide Dilemma in Castries. Well, for more information and registration, please contact a representative of the Dennery Youth and Sports Council at 717-7955-485-2176 or 717-714-7777. 714-7777. Well, we take a break, but when we get back, a Grosse Ile cricket set to get on the way. It's very soon. We'll tell you more when we get back. Welcome back. After hosting a very successful 2017 domestic season in cricket, the Grosse Ile Cricket Association has begun preparing for the 2018 tournament. 5 teams will take part in the tournament, while 6 development matches will take place alongside the competition for the younger ages, that's 13 and below. The 5 teams are Polius Knight Riders, Goodman Warriors, Goosen Strikers, Edward Blasters, and Melius Challengers. Goosen Strikers are the defending champions. The tournament is expected to bowl off on the week of April 23rd, 2018. Well, 2 more matches are scheduled this weekend as the St. Lucia National Cricket Association Under-19 Cup heads to the quarterfinal stages. On Saturday 21st, Central Castries versus South Castries, that will take place at the Middle Phillip Park. Sunday 22nd, Soufrière will play Mabia Valley at the Soufrière Mini Stadium. To date, Grosse Ile leads Group A with a maximum of 12 points, having completed the quota of 4 matches. Babonneau are in second position with 6 points from their 4 matches, while Central Castries and South Castries share the third position with 3 points from 2 and 3 matches respectively. In Group B, Choiseul leads the standing with a maximum of 12 points, followed by Soufrière, Monrepo, and Vieux-Fort. Central Castries easily defeated Babonneau last weekend by 9 wickets. Meanwhile, 1 match is also scheduled for this weekend in the St. Lucia National Cricket Association as the Division 1 2-day competition. Mabia Valley, they will take on Grosse Ile at the Larissus playing field. Well, Brighton edged closer to Premier League safety with a hard-earned point against a much-changed Tottenham side.
Just kept within bounds, and Kane scores via Bruno on the line. Wow. Talk about self-inflicted. Pascal Gross for Brighton via the and potentially a big goal for Brighton.
Meanwhile, 10-man Barcelona missed the chance to extend their La Liga lead as they were held to a 2-2 draw at Celta Vigo.
Cuidado. Con ese balón para Yago Aspas, no hay fuera de juego. Atentos, la va a tener el Celta. Ter Stegen, Yago Aspas, gol. ¡Gol! Del Celta.
Ha querido ser protagonista. Luego la.
Atentos a Leo Messi. Gol. Gol de Messi. Casi en el 22 de la primera parte. 2 minutos le ha durado la alegría al Celta de Vigo. Fuera de los terrenos de juego. Filtra Messi. Jordi Alba para Luis Suárez. Gol. Gol de Luis Suárez para el Barça. Casi. Estamos en vivo de nuevo con Yago Aspas. Se va a frenar. Atentos ahí al cambio. Balón para Max. Gol. Gol.
Barca arrested several players. Both Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez began on the bench ahead of their Copa del Rey final against Sevilla, as scheduled for this Saturday. Well, that's sports. The DBS News, it continues after the break.